All right, amigos, I am in a 2012 Honda Accord. It's got a 117 257 on the clock. The primary complaint is the engine light is on. The owner says that his shop added, they put new temperature sensors in it, and the code, they came back and the engine light's back on. So and I see there are two codes in the engine so far. It's still scanning. I'm doing a full scan. So this may turn into a video, may not, we'll see. But yeah, their mechanics just throwed the parts at it, didn't fix it, and now they bring it to me. So I'll be back. All right, it's done running the codes. So we have the P2185 ECT sensor 2 circuit high. So we probably ain't got power going down to. And what's this? This is a P0A15 front engine mount actuator circuit, control circuit low current. So all right, so let me see what we have and I'll be back. So I look at live data first. ECT sensor 1, 197.6, 2, -40. So yeah, it should be an easy fix. Just chase the wiring for it. So I'll get a diagram, run it down, and see what's missing. All right, here's the diagram, and this is the ECT sensor 2. So because they replaced sensor 2 and sensor 1 because they wasn't sure if it's the right one they replaced, I'm already suspecting one of these two wires being broke, because number one, they replaced it, it didn't fix it. Number two, the live data showing -40, that tells me right there that it is most probably broke. So that's what I'm gonna check next. I'm gonna unplug the sensor, check the continuity of the sensor, and I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure that's good. And then I'm going to check from ground, and then test each one of the leads on the plug that goes to it to make sure that there's continuity to ground and on both wires, and one of them should be open. The harness that goes down to the sensors, the ECT number 2, is this harness that goes all the way down. I loosened it up down bottom so I can pull it, because I can see it from down there. But here is where it's cut, if you can see it. See if I can zoom in on that. Don't know if I can. Yeah. Yep, that's where it's cut. So got to get more slack so I can get in there and fix some wires. But that goes right down to the ECT and a few other little wires. So I don't know, it was cut right here. And apparently this one was in an accident, and this fender was replaced. So, but there's going to be a problem for the ECT2. Now, they replaced the sensor, and I ohmed it out. It looked good. Then I checked both wires to ground, and I saw the black wire of the two to the sensor. The black wire was open right to ground, so I knew there was a problem. So I started coming back up that wiring harness. That's how I ended up right there, and it tucks right up under there. So, but I could see it cut through. I'll show a picture from the bottom, and that's how I found it. Now I get it fixed. All right, I don't know what the second wire goes to, but here is the one that went to my ECT sensor, and there's another one here that's broken inside this harness. So I was able to get it pulled up far enough to get to it. Let me get this fixed and get it buttoned up now, and we should be good. All right, so back to the diagram here. This is the wire that was actually, I found, broke. Checking from ground, doing continuity to ground. This one was good. The sensor was good. This was open. So that's what had me looking. And then looking straight up from the bottom, that's why I saw it cut. The second wire, as it turns out, was this one right here, which addressed that P0A15 code, the front engine mount control actuator. So that that's the one that the yellow with green went to. So can't see it now, but it's right there, going down. It's all back together. She's running, no engine lights, get ready to drive it. Well, we now, I don't know, actually I don't know if I showed it earlier when I was doing it, but no engine light, no lights at all. It's all good. Scan is everything as far as codes 000. The only thing TPMS, and that's for tire, low air tire pressure. No big deal. That's not my job. So we're done with this one. Until the next one, amigos, I'm out.